tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, I got to tell you, woo! That got a little hairy at the end of this game. At the end of this game, it got a little hairy. And, wow, Caitlin Clark kind of saved the day here in the last quarter of this game. But even with that, in the second half, Indiana Fever had trouble scoring points. I mean, no doubt about it. They got to win, but the Sparks, they couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat. And this wasn't some magnificent defensive effort. Let's make sure we do not get confused with that, folks. Wow. Final 87-78. Fever scored 20 and 19 in the third and fourth quarters, respectively. Gave up 26 in the fourth quarter of this game. And escaped in L.A. Escape from L.A. That was a movie, right? Starring Kurt Russell. Caitlin Clark tonight, 9 of 17. She still cannot find her three-point shot. I don't know what's going on. I think that's something that's consistent, in my opinion, with an injury of some sort, whether it's lower body, whether it's a back, whatever it is. By the way, Lexi Hull now wearing a back brace. I was in the Ben Daniel podcast chat tonight. We were joking. They're going to end up having the whole team in a brace if we're not careful. 9 of 17, 1 of 7 from three-point range, 9 assists, 24 points for Caitlin Clark. Kelsey Mitchell, 23 points, 9 of 17, 3 of 9 from three-point range. Sophie added in some valuable points tonight. She had 7 rebounds, 12 points. Monique Billings, 8 rebounds, 9 points in this ball game. And Kelsey Plum had 25 for the LA Sparks. Whoa. I got to tell you, at times, that basketball was ugly tonight. Real ugly. Pace of play, rough to watch sometimes. Caitlin Clark, first half, 11.6 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block. Well, Caitlin Clark was dominant in the first quarter of this game. And then she had some valuable scores in the fourth quarter to keep this thing from getting away. Caitlin Clark right here. Let's go. Down the court. Over to Sophie. Nice little lay-in. Nice little lay-in, indeed. That's what we like to see. Caitlin and Sophie for 3.
Get you the ball right when you...
Let's just mute that. Over to her. Bam. Knocked it down. Nice stuff. Good stuff. What we like to see. Kelsey Mitchell. She had 17 before the half.
Between the Fever and the
And
Sparks. First
I think
up.
she might have actually had 20 at the half in this game, actually. She did, by the way, twist her ankle in this game. Caitlin Clark, at the end of the half, after they went to half, got into it with the ref, got teed up. Got teed up in this game. So that was interesting. And then, guys, we got to see this. Here's Caitlin with the 3. Look, the catch and shoot might have to be the way to go right now because the step back 3 for Caitlin Clark is not working right now. For whatever reason, it is not falling down. And you hate to see it, you know? You absolutely hate to see it. But, yeah, got a little scary there at the end. Don't let anybody try to spin this that this was some great defensive performance, because it was not. If they do, they are gaslighting you. They are absolutely gaslighting you. At one point, I saw the Sparks were 13 for 37 shooting the ball. Now, they scored a bunch of points in the last, 3 minutes of the game, but they were flinging around, reckless, turning the ball over themselves. Not from some kind of lockdown defense. They were just playing reckless ball. I'm not so sure I'm sold on that coach that the Sparks has. Tell me what you think. Hey, a win. They needed a win. They got a win. It was still ugly basketball. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.